I would like to share some stories to prove that cheaters cheat due to selfishness. Let's see those. My fiancée cheated on me with her coworker for months with her coworker. One day she randomly broke down and told me. During the reconciliation attempt, she called him and told him she loved him, left me and continued to have sex with him. That lasted about a month. Now she has a different boyfriend who's a personal trainer with a shredded body. It took a year, but I'm finally out of love with her. Thank God, because I didn't think I'd ever get over her. I loved her to the core and literally would have died for her. Now I'm dealing with a different type of pain. The sheer embarrassment and killed confidence. When we first met, she was very much so against cheaters. Her previous boyfriend cheated on her. When we became serious, she had a long talk with me about expectations in a relationship. She was very adamant about our relationship, revolving around honesty and loyalty. I genuinely think when we started the relationship, her intentions were definitely to remain loyal to me. She had definitely never cheated before me. Somewhere along the line, something made her change. I feel so inadequate as a man that she disrespected me in the worst way by cheating on me for months with her coworker. She literally felt so strongly about someone else and so indifferent about me that she went out of her way to hurt me and disrespect me. It makes me feel so terrible as a man. Let's see some people's thought. Comment 1. Her being someone who is missing a vital component that makes the rest of us good humans has absolutely nothing to do with you. She didn't cheat because of you. She cheated because she is a horrible human. There is no shame for you. The shame is all hers. Comment 2. She lost you. You gained a life. She'll never find someone as good as you, and you'll find someone far better than her. Remember, a blind fool can't tell the difference between a diamond and a rock. You're a diamond. Don't let her make you feel otherwise. Chin up. Tori 2. My 34 male wife, 33 female, is divorcing me for her affair partner. She cheated on me with him while on a work trip 2 weeks ago. Even before the trip, I was concerned about her going on since she's been acting very odd, extremely distant, not talking much, etc. She told me I had nothing to worry about, of course. Before her trip, she told me she was depressed, but said I don't know when I asked her what she was depressed about. I pressed her for weeks before the trip and she wouldn't tell me anything was wrong. Then the work trip happens. After confronting her, she didn't show nearly as much remorse as I would expect. She told me she needed time to think about us and what she wants. Big red flag. I told her I still wanted to work on the marriage for our kids. 2 boys, 1 3, and the other 18 months. She told me there's nothing to work on in our marriage, since she never loved me emotionally, ever doesn't find me attractive, and could not list any good memories we've had shared with each other in the 15 years we've been together. We started dating when she was 17 and have been married for 10 years. I asked her why she begged me to marry her in the first place, and she told me she didn't want to be lonely. Now she's monkey branching to the AP and telling me it's important I don't hate him. What? Of course I'm not going to be okay with another man raising my children 50% of the time, let alone the AP. She told me to see a therapist. Where am I going wrong with this? I was cheated on, now being divorced for the AP, and was then told the last 15 years of our relationship had been a lie. The good news is my appetite is coming back, and I'm starting to sleep better. I've always worked out, will certainly continue to do so, but I'm starting to eat healthier as well. Can anyone out there help me through this nightmare? Update. My soon-to-be ex-wife is now moved out, and I have my boys 50% of the time. I find myself having more bad days than good days. I'm still struggling and just cannot understand why my ex would throw away everything we built together. She claims she's not pursuing the AP, which I think is BS, but I'm trying hard to not even care. I'm just so upset about my boys now being in a broken family. My 4-year-old has been acting up and the separation is clearly hurting him. Soon-to-be ex-wife just doesn't seem to care. I don't get it. I'm content with the settlement proposal, which goes in front of a judge in March. I can at least say I'm financially okay, but mentally and emotionally, it's been a real struggle. I've talked with family. I work out a lot. Pray, meditate, act. I just don't know how to get myself out of this depression. I have a great job and I'm physically healthy. I just can't shake the mental and emotional sickness. Any help is appreciated. P-date number 2. 1 year later. Today, my ex-wife messaged me saying she's pregnant, and a P will be moving in with her in January, and also marrying in January. She's due in March. D-Day was 10th January last year. My concern is the confusion it will cause for our 4-year-old and 2-year-old boys. 50-50, custody. I don't know how to remedy this or create a normal environment for them. I thought I was doing better, but this just causes more chaos for my boys and me. I don't know how to make this better. Now let's see some comments. Comment 1. You have little control over her mess of a life. There's a high likelihood her relationship with a P never makes it since the pace is so unhealthy. The best thing you can do is be the stable parent for your children. If you're able, get therapy with your sons. Be very kind and empathetic with them. Create as safe a space as you can, without bad-mouthing mom, to let them know they can talk to you whenever they want. Your best defense in this situation is to disconnect as much from the ex, and connect as much with your kids. It will be traumatic for them, but you can be the stable and reliable parent. Comment 2. What I would do is not respond to it. I would, anytime they need extra help, make sure it is texted through a court-approved co-parenting app. The more time you spend with them, and the less time she spends with them, will be better for you. Over time, if this becomes 75-25 in your favor, request full custody, as you will have all the documentation you need through the app. Then ask for child support and alimony, because her salary and his will now be included. Comment 3. Continue to be the best father possible. Give your kids 100% of your time when you have them. During her pregnancy, she will probably expect you to take more of them, especially during delivery and the weeks after. Document all conversations and interactions with her. You have no obligation to care for her new kid. She will be responsible to introduce your kids to the new kid. So sorry to see these young kids have to go through this. They will know you are the stable parent. Both the OPs have been idle and letting their partner walk all over them. They should make a plan to get the best situation out of it.